your favorite diva, and I'm back. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let the diva know you stopped by. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. If this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back, Diva Squad. And so I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It knew what it was, and it delivered just that. I'm doing a trailer reaction. Here on Nita the Divas channel. On Nita's the Divas channel. Hey, y'all. Hey. I wanted to get this up before I got on the panel with Lamont, y'all. However, didn't work out like that. But I hope y'all enjoyed that live this morning because, baby, when I tell you we went in, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. But I'm going to be able to give all of my thoughts on what is going on. Power Book 2 Ghost. I'm Nita, your favorite diva. I hope you guys are liking up the video as you coming in. You know, this is one of my favorite shows. And so, yes, I am going to recap it. I wanted to do like pre-recorded, but for some reason, people like my lives better. So here we are. So we just got to play nice. If y'all got to catch me on the replay, because I did see someone else going live at the exact same time. So, I mean, I understand that I kind of kept pushing mine. So, what's up, y'all? Let me speak to everybody. Queen is in the building. Kelvin Jackson, William Lawrence, DeMarcus, Vaughn. Thank you. Come on in. We're going to get into some things. I hope y'all, did y'all watch the live this morning? I know DeMarcus was in there. William, you need to watch that live. That live was on and popping. Kelvin, I don't remember seeing you in the chat. On and popping. That panel was doing the damn thing. So, yes, we're going to get into it. So, what was your most exciting thing? I think the most unexpected and exciting thing that happened for me was Agent Young's demise. I was floored, completely floored. I feel like it was a waste of a character. They always waste good characters, y'all. Always. Because I really thought that they could have built his storyline out. But that's just me. Who am I? Oh, you were there. You switched to my channel. Thank you, Kelvin. I appreciate that. But even still, if you're catching it on the replay, I definitely do not mind that as well. So let's go ahead and get into it because we got some things to get into. So I don't want to look like that. I want to give you a little something to look at. Okay. So, baby, this episode picked straight up where it left off. The shootout, Brayden and Tariq getting away, all of the mayhem. Hey, Greta. Hey, Tiffany. Thank you. I did catch y'all's power video as well, y'all. The Spot Real Talk. Check this out. Really good stuff. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate that so much. And y'all, next week we're going to be coming to you with House of the Dragon. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you tune in Mondays at 7:35. Okay. Hey, Daria. Hey, Greta. I appreciate everybody being here. Let's talk this. I was just really shocked about Agent Young. I was just like, but when you said he was Angela's nephew, I said, shit. He done signed his death warrant right there. Hilarious. So anyway, we're picking right back up. Now, Obi finds out that these two people that are on Noma's team, on his and Noma's team, knows about these green cards, y'all. Oh my God. Baby, soon as he heard it, eliminated. And Noma's like, what is going on? The only thing I didn't really care for Noma's character in this episode is that she seemed a little like disheveled, like she was unraveling, and I mean, I understand that, they done touched her vulnerability, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand all that. That's her soft spot. That's her, that's where you can get them. So yeah, so she was just like unhinged, going off on Obi, slapping the piss out of him. It was a lot. It was a lot. She was doing the most. And the four stooges sitting over here trying to figure out what's going on. Kane did get shot. Um, but also too, I think that there was a crisis going on with, the Tejadas, with Monet and stuff like that. And Noma was like, I don't really care. I don't really care what you got going on with your family. This is the priority. I was like, well, golly. I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work. She needs, I don't know, why is she working with them again? I'm just like sitting up here like, it's just a mess. But she said Kay needs to go to the apartment to get the bullet wound out and all this other stuff. And so everybody's just kind of going off and stuff like that. So Effie is driving them. We get this random scene, y'all. So random. Because first of all, we thought that Davis was married. One. Two, he could have been eating a pizza. He could have been eating a bowl of cereal. Instead, we have him in this shower scene having a little threesome. Then Tariq calls. I didn't think he was gonna call Davis. I don't know why I thought he wasn't gonna call Davis. I thought he was probably calling Tommy, but he ends up calling Davis. Davis, he's thinking with the head down there. He's not here. He's not here with it. You know what I'm saying? So, he's kind of got him short. He's short with Tariq. He's not giving him too much of nothing. He got other things on his mind. You know how it is. That's what I thought. Is he married? Are you laughing because is he married, or are we in an open marriage? Are you not surprised by Junior's death? He should have stayed in his lane, right? And we keep on saying how people do not listen. You got to find out that shit stinks. And there you have it. So he's eating milk and cookies. So he is eating something, but just not what I was wanting like a little bowl of cereal, a little glizzy, a little something like that. But he got the milk and cookies. Okay, I got you. So he was being short with him or whatever. I didn't expect anything less. um this part, I felt like we were just GTA, Grand Theft Auto. Like, we got this stash, these storages. Now, I've heard Tasha talk about these storages with Ghost and Tommy and stuff like that. Never seen this set up, never seen this come to fruition with them. So, this, for me, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time I've seen it. So they go there they changing clothes. They got automatic weapons. And I'm like, when did y'all go to Marine school? Did y'all go to the Army? Did you get some armed forces training? But I mean, I guess you learn from the streets or whatever. I guess Brayden and Tariq, they're kind of not on the same page. They trying to figure out what the plan is. Like Tariq got to take a breath. Tariq can definitely come up with a plan, but he needs to take a breath. So he needs to get his calm, cool, collected on. They just need to get the protection, figure out, change clothes. They stashed the car and did all that stuff or whatever. And so we got to go get Noma's daughter. And that got to be the first order of business because Effie has revealed the hand. You know what I'm saying? So in her act of betrayal, okay? So here we go again with the red flags, with the warning signs. Leave the St. Patrick's alone. Tight teeth Blanca told him, but you gotta find out shit stink, okay? But we'll let's keep going, child, because I'm telling you, them kids, they just don't know. what they don't know. Then he was telling her that Sachs left him a thumb drive that had some information about the green cards. And you know that we needed to eliminate that threat because we're still, it's mom's the word with the green card. So I don't think she knew anything about that or whatever. It doesn't sound like she wanted to know. She sounded like she wanted to have been 10 feet away from that information. She don't want to know. So Monet had the quickest recovery I've ever seen. The quickest recovery from a flat line to a coma to I'm up. And who did it? All in one episode, y'all. Get up my hand. You gotta love the breakneck pacing of this show. I'm telling you, like things just be happening. Boom, 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 boom. So she's just like, I'm not gonna die tonight. So then Dirty Diana gets a phone call from the hospital saying that her mom is taking a turn for the worse. Now, because she has a soft spot for her mom now, because her mom went into protective mode, but that's just your motherly instinct or whatever. But that, and then she also had like a heart to heart with her as well before all the power went down. She went in protective mode. She took the bullets for her. She saved her life. So she is having a change of heart. However, Drew is not. Drew is like, she's sitting there, she's unstable. You better go in there and smother her and finish the job. I was like, well, god damn. I mean, I guess that was the plan. But I was like, he done got real raggedy with it. I was just like, dang on, Drew, that is your mother. Just because she killed your lover? Mm-mm. Oh yeah, your poppy too. Your poppy too. Then we see Monet while she is in purgatory. She's in her little purgatory, and she sees the two jilted lovers of whom she is responsible for both of their deaths, one by her hands and one by proxy. And baby, when I tell you they had a good old roasting session in purgatory for Monet, they gave her her ass. They gave it to her. And you couldn't do nothing. She was sitting up there trying to justify her actions. She was just trying to justify. He was like, yeah, he's like, you drinking your own Kool-Aid. You even believe this yourself. Anyway, we all know all of the things that she has done. Right, Drew is a damn savage. What's up, Tamika? Hey, Inga. I ain't see y'all come in, y'all. What is up? What is up? My girls are in the building. They had a good old roasting session, and she was the main star. Now, I don't know what is going on with Kane. Like, I don't think that Braden would do what he did and return to his family home. Does that make sense to you? That doesn't make sense to me. So you should know that Braden was on the run. So I'm sitting up here like, Kane, are you thinking? I was like, maybe he losing too much blood or something. Like he goes up there. Look, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him for beating the Western up. Trace. Not mad at it. You could keep on, go ahead and get the daddy too. But at the same time, you still got the bullet in your arm. Like, where are you thinking? Effie had to go in there and talk some sense to him, and it was just a mess. Now, introducing Anya. Anya is Noma's daughter. She is right around that sweet spot, that age where it will be Tariq's love interest eventually. And they go in there on some what I say GTA, full blown GTA. And I thought that the execution was good. However, I think they should have had only one person on the team and one person covering the car because you needed Anya. So while all this stuff is going, GTA is going on out here, the chauffeur then got the hell away. So I'm like, you still lost, like, anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. And this reminds me of when Tariq was in the car. Wasn't it Tariq in the car? He had his headphones on while a whole bunch of stuff was going on with James and Tommy and stuff like that. That kind of reminded me of that little privilege thing, like oblivious to everything, just tunnel vision. Um, so no one was in a car. The car was just going, and they took out the security. So I was like, okay, cool, cool, cool. I mean, I feel like, if you have like, look, what is it, 6 people there? I guess you do want to have 2 people. But with all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, you think that car is gonna sit there? No, the car is going to take the hell off. So I don't think that they thought that out. I felt like they really, I don't know, they were shooting them from the back or from the front. I was like, maybe if they snuck them, I'm thinking they all standing right there and you have like semi-automatic weapons. I think that one person could have just did that, but that's just me. That's just me. But like I said, it's 6-on-1 or 6-on-2. So maybe you want to not do that. So then, of course, Anya gets away. Noma is furious. Furious. And Obi, not reading the room, Obi is sitting up there trying to put the Mac Daddy, trying to become Mecca 2.0 when she is pissed about her daughter almost being abducted or taken as leverage. I was just like, wrong road, wrong road. Okay. She slapped the piss out of him and she was looking at him like he was crazy, like he was like the scum on her shoe. I was like, oh, B, I think you kind of overplayed your hand, bro. Bro, you overplayed that one. I don't know what got into him. I swear. Now, y'all know this time in a teenager's life is very tumultuous with parents and teenagers. You have teenagers that want to push back on everything. You have you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the teenagers be giving. But the thing is about power and the way they go about it. I just don't want this whole thing because I actually can see Anya bonding with Tariq and setting her mom up some type of way because she don't really F with her like that. Now, just a theory, but I just don't like the children taking their parents out. We're seeing it literally trying to play out with Monet and her kids. And I just like, I just don't like that. Can we do something else? Can we do something else? Can we think of something else? Can we think outside the box? I just want to think outside the box with this. I hate this whole narrative of the children taking out the parents and being disrespectful. Girl, she was being hella disrespectful. I was just like, girl, what is you giving? I ain't like it. So then, light skin Keisha, she's here, Bruchandria, she's here with little white girl, and the police come up. Agent Young comes up, start asking some questions about Tariq or whatever. Then next thing you know, she was like, girl, don't tell that police about no black man, no whereabouts for no black man. I was like, I know that's right. Then we see Kane and Effie. They are there. And in this melee, this may be out of order. I think it's out of order. Let me see. Yeah, it's out of order. First of all, I said, what in the John Wick hell is going on with a bounty on some college students? I was just like, so we had GTA, we had John Wick. It was giving a little corny, y'all. It was giving a little corny. And we got all these assassins popping up out of y'all. I digress. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But this was definitely given John Wick, okay? The great value John Wick at that. Then Kane is actually sitting up there telling Noma. I was like, why would you tell if there's a bounty? Why would you tell the person that is trying to get the people exactly the location so then she could send that out to everybody else? And I was like, I said, Kane, baby, what is going on in that noggin? What's going on? I was like, Kane, why would you do that? You were supposed to just say, I got him, I'm bringing them in, or something like that. But you're not supposed to get the location. So now we got um Susie and Bob. They got knives and blickies and all this stuff, and now everybody in danger. I was just like, oh my God, just that Kane, baby. So then it's a mad, they're all over Stansfield. He's getting his stash, he's doing the things. Kane spots him. In the middle of this chase, Tariq calls Drew and tells Drew to, you better pull your boy back off me because I'm gonna let him know what you tried to do to your mother. He like, shit. Like, he didn't even think about that. So then he's trying to get Kane to stand down. So that's just a whole mess too. So yes, like I said, that was out of order. Now, Noma, Miss Noma, I know you are much more loaded. I was like, you're gonna have to get your weight up dealing with Davis. Davis don't do nothing for free, baby. And 100K, that's pretty much peanuts for him. He could get 20K off of Tariq in about a couple of months. Like, so no, it's not giving what you think it's giving. I'm like, you gonna have to get your money up. But he was ready for him. They came in, they ain't knocked. I guess he picked a lock or whatever. He's in there, okay. So Davis was like, he was like, well, if my arm gets tired, I can just shoot you. I was like, damn. But yeah, no. He didn't take the deal. And that was it with that. He ends up calling Tariq to give him the heads up. You're good for now, but you might want to get your shit and get up out of here, okay? So, there's that. Now, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm out of order again. Hold on. Let me find this. Okay. Another dumb ass, like the Tejadas. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Was Monet smoking while she was carrying them babies? I'm trying to tell you. Drew sitting up there trying to be big and bad. He ends up taking Becca because Becca and Dirty Diana, they dorm together. So they conjured up this whole thing talking about Brayden needs you. And she was like, okay. So they get in the car. And then next thing you know, Dirty Diana gets another phone call about her mom. I gotta go. Jump out the car, leave Becca in the car. Becca is back there looking like, what the is going on? Like, I don't want to be going nowhere with Drew. She's like, Drew got you. I don't want no damn Drew to get me. Have me or whatever. But it was a mess. It was a mess. Child, Drew tried to get rough with her because she was trying to use the phone. She was like, I'm gonna call my father, I'm gonna call Brayden. And he started getting rough with her, trying to take the phone from her. And child, baby, when I tell you she maced and pepper sprayed his ass, and it was real because she got a little bit, because I mean, if you're in close proximity, they're in the car. So of course she's gonna get a little bit of that, stuff in her nose as well. And so she coughing, she gets the hell up out of there. I said, come on, Becca, with the mace. That's what you do, okay? I said, I bet you he wasn't expecting that. I bet you he wasn't expecting that. So, damn, y'all, my slides all out of whack. And I did not like this whole Drew trying. I know he turns it off and on, or whatever. But I did not like him trying to play a gangster, like this whole. It was just so corny. I was just like, this is a dumb move. So he calls Brayden, tells Brayden, Pier 90 or something. He goes, and in an interesting turn of events. Now, good thing Tariq redeemed himself, because you know what that triggered in me when he didn't go with him immediately? Raina. That's what that triggered in me. I was just like, oh nigga, I know you did not leave him hanging because he went to go protect his sister. So I was just triggered all over again. Like, you know, we're trying to get a redemption arc with Tariq and all that stuff. But no, baby, no. I was like, oh no, he did not leave him hanging like that. But luckily, he redeemed himself and he went to go, you know, find him. So let me see, where are we at? So that happens. Okay. So Becca is running, running for her life. Brayden gets out of the car instead of telling Becca to get the fuck in the car. He gets out of the car and gets her, talk to her. The next thing you know, Brayden is aiming his gun at them because they're right there in view of everybody. And soon as he's about to fire, Tariq T-bones his car. Bam. And good for him, right? So he kind of redeemed himself, kinda. But that hesitancy that he has, like they y'all be saying Effie be looking out for herself. Tariq look out for himself too. Okay. He gotta think about some things, and then he gotta come to his senses or whatever, but he be out for himself. Cause he should have immediately went with Brayden. But I digress. So anyway, Drew get all banged up or whatever. Tariq is still threatening him, talking about what you gonna do when I tell Monet about what you tried with her. So he's shooting. Brayden like, come on, they drive off. All right, so we are here with Kane getting stitched up. Kane is getting stitched up. And baby, when I tell you, I said this earlier, I said Effie knew exactly what she was doing last season, making that man fall in love with her. I'm telling you, when I tell you he is soft on Effie, when I tell you he is pussy, Kane, you ain't supposed to be pussy whip, you supposed to whip that. Okay. Kane is gone. Kane is gone, y'all. Like, even with the betrayals, even with all the things that she's done, he is still soft on her. And they get the playing around or whatever. And the next thing you know, they kiss. And I'm just like, baby. She knew what she was doing in that twin bed that night, okay? Whew, child. In the midst of all the hoopla at Stansfield, Young catches up with Tariq. And baby, when he revealed that Angela Valdez is his auntie, it was game over. Game over. Because if y'all remember, like the last thing that he kind of said to Ghost before he not ended him, because I don't think he did, y'all. Before Ghost fell over the thing, is that I wish we could go back to before you met Angela. So Angela is mud. Her name is Mud to Tariq. Right. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Angela Mud. probably glad she did all that stuff. Baby, when your auntie is Angela Valdez. He was like, "Who's that?" My father, old bitch. I said, "Oh, Tariq." I knew he was done. I knew it was Dunzo. I knew it was Dunzo. I was surprised at how he played it. Like he was trying to get the whole thing with Noma because he's still trying to get some leverage with Noma. That's why he was trying to get the daughter. So, with this situation, wait a minute. Did he say something about the green cards on this FaceTime? Y'all, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said something about he knows something about some green cards. Did he? Y'all, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Clear it up because I thought we were supposed to be keeping the green cards from Noma. So if he spilled the beans, I think Noma was so goddamn mad at this point. She just didn't give a fuck what he was saying. But he was like, I can take care of this. I can take care of this. And she was like, okay. Yeah, but did he mention it to Noma on the FaceTime? I think he did, y'all. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. And yeah, so when he sent, she was like, okay, she said, we're gonna have a truce, but you can't push weight no more. He like, God damn, I mean, that's his livelihood. He ain't a trust fund baby no more. He probably done got kicked out of Stansfield. So, I don't know. So he goes in, sends Brayden off. When he sent Brayden off, I said, "Oh, this is it. This is the end for you, my friend." And it was 2 to the dome, y'all. Lights out. And we are now introducing Don Carter, y'all. Don Carter. Okay. Sorry for the low quality, but we get it, right? So we see Michael Ealy. Now, the most important thing that I got from this conversation that he was doing the confessions with the priest is who the hell is Denise? I was just like for him to have like such a disdain for the St. Patrick's, I feel like there's some history there. And I want to know who Denise is. And I want to know what happened. That's what I want to know. Okay. So he's confessing. So it looks like he has, he's like a man of faith or whatever, and all of that. And then we see Paz. Now, y'all, somebody that said y'all need to keep y'all good eye on Paz. Don't count her as nothing. And I think didn't James leave her some money in the will? I think she did. I think he did. But I don't think her and Tasha were on good footings. She just accepted it for what it was and whatever. So she runs into him. I guess she was going to pray as well because she just lost Junior. And she told Don Carter that, and then the fact that they knew each other, y'all, that's why I'm saying who is Denise? Who is his wife? There's a link there, y'all. There's a link. He knows the St. Patrick's. He knows Paz. So he probably knew Angie. Excuse me, y'all. And so, yeah, I'm thinking it's some kind of, something like that. Now, she done already lost her sister. Now she's lost her son. Y'all remember who in the chat who thought that Junior could have been James and Angie's love child? Like when she went away, she had it, and then Paws raised them. Does anybody? No. That was like a little, like a little fan theory that was going around. kind of go for that. I can kind of go for that. But we don't know. And I guess we won't know. So anyway, so she tells him that Junior was killed. He was investigating Tariq St. Patrick. And he makes a promise. He makes a promise to her. And so you need to be watching what's going on with them. Okay. So that is that my last slide? I feel like I missed something because I was going all over the place. Right. So sorry, I'm out of order, y'all. So in this purgatory hell, we see I don't know nothing, Zeke. Y'all remember Mr. I don't know nothing. So he is talking to her, giving her the guilt trip. Monet is like the men couldn't break her down. She was like, fuck y'all. She was like, I don't want to deal with y'all in life. I definitely don't want to deal with y'all in death. Now this, she broke all the way down, asking him to forgive her. And did he forgive her? I don't know. It seemed like he was talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you heard that theory about Junior. Yeah. Pa's gonna live her life broken and alone after. No, because you remember, William. If you remember, in OG Power, she was one of the ones that was walking Mr. Tough Guy or Mrs. Tough Guy when everybody was walking the truth. Everybody was making it was Sax, it was Paz, it was Tate, it was Tasha. I mean, it was like it was Sax, everybody. So she was one of the ones. So I think we might need to keep our eye on her because now the St. Patrick's have essentially just taken her whole family. So we shall see. I think we need to keep our eye on her. These goddamn kids had the nerve to talk about, yeah, we actually were privileged kids and we chose to do this. They both reminiscing, like I said, children, they gotta learn that shit stinks. Some of them learn from examples, some of them learn from wisdom, somebody learn from seeing other people, but some people gotta learn through experience. And here you are. So I was like, the irony, the irony. Now, child, when they made it back home, this racist had the nerve to call his son a white monkey. I said, what? And he disowned him. He told him he had already warned him about disowning him anyway. So I knew that was like, it was almost in the works anyway. But he had the nerve to call his son a white. I said, well, call him a nigga without calling him a nigga. Why don't you? That shit was crazy. I said, ooh. And Becca was mad. Becca was like, no, that's still your son. That's still your son. Girl, not anymore. And he was done with that. So yeah, I got everything now. So those are the slides that I missed. But that was a mess. I could not believe he called. I can't believe he called his son a monkey, y'all. A white monkey. Say you racist without saying you racist. I got through that episode pretty quick, didn't I? I guess because I'm on here by myself. I know when you have a panel, you got different perspectives and different commentary, it makes it longer. But when you're on here by yourself, ta-da, 39 minutes. Okay. All right, y'all. Give me your ratings. Give me your ratings. We're gonna go through and go through some of the segments. Let me see. A scratch in my head moment. Let me see. A scratch in my head moment is how fucking stupid Kane, Drew, everybody was. I was like, they were clueless, y'all. clueless. So that's a shake scratching my head moment. Like the elevator was just it was not going up. It was not going up. The damn son, I was not expecting that. Goes to again the deletion of Agent Young. RIP to the young brother. He had a promising he had a promising career in front of him. Oh god. The bossed up moment for me. Let's see. The bossed up moment. What can I give the bossed up moment? I don't know. I guess Tariq. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead for him. Eliminating Young. I'm gonna go ahead. That's the moment he bossed up. He bossed up with the whole um getting Kane off his back, trying to get Drew off his back too, and also too with this whole play with getting Agent Young out the way. That was a 2 for 1 for him. You know what I'm saying? That was a 2 for 1 for him. So the MVP award goes to, drum roll, please. The MVP. Do we have an MVP this? I guess. I guess we'll give it to Brillo's grandson again. I guess. I mean, he at least was coming up with some of the ideas or whatever. So I mean, there you go. There you go. Let me see. Best line and or dialogue. Um, I don't know. What's the best line? It's still kind of all wrapped around that whole Tariq and how he was talking to Agent Young and stuff like that. It's still because that was kind of like a moment. What's up? Let's toast media. Long time no see. Oh yeah, bossed up was Braden's sister. There you go. There you go. That could. Yep, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. What we calling bullshit on? I'm calling bullshit on that damn kiss with Effie and Kane. I'm like, what the fuck? What in the hell is going on? I'm gonna call bullshit on that moment. I'm gonna point out the goofy. Let's see. Point out the goofy. Child, everything was goofy. That goddamn John Wick shit. I sorry, y'all. I do got a potty mouth, so sorry about that. I point out the goofy. It's definitely gonna be that John Wick mess. Because it was so many moments where I was just like rolling my eyes because it was just so far-fetched and just so contrived and unbelievable and stuff like that. So I do have a couple of those. So yeah. Yeah. If I was in the writer's room, let's see. If I was in the writer's room, I guess I would actually, I don't know, for some reason I feel like I want to change the fact that they lost their trust fund. That whole thing, I was hoping that we can get it back. I feel like that there could be some redemption with that as far as RSK, y'all. Um, I think he may come back into the mix because remember they had his damn money too. Okay. So I think there may be some kind of, we can get the trust fund back. It's so sad that he lost that damn trust fund. It's just a mess. Just a mess. Yeah, the shootout was goofy. The shootout was goofy. Yes, it was. It was. It was so many goofy moments. Him, didn't they have Tariq doing a press conference at Stansfield where all of the drama surrounds him? And here we are with more drama. Child, I don't know what is going on. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Y'all remember to join me for House of the Dragon Mondays at 7:35. And then also too, we're doing a shy. Me and Belle, the Belle perspective, we're doing the shy tomorrow at 6:35. And yeah, so the shy was really good. So want to get into that. We want to get into that. And I didn't want to wait and do a double header like we did some weeks ago, whatever. So I'm like, let's carve out some time. No, it's not tomorrow, it's Wednesday. Sorry. So the shy is Wednesday. And then also too, we're gonna do a season 1 pregame recap of House of the Dragon one day this week. Y'all turn on your post notifications. I'm also gonna be reviewing Bad Boys 4, Bad Boys Ride or Die with Lamont tomorrow. And then also too, I'm gonna have a non-spoiler review just in case, because we're gonna be talking spoilers with Lamont at night at 9. And then the one that's gonna come out tomorrow morning is gonna be no spoilers, just in case you haven't seen it. And if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna need you to go see it on the biggest screen that you can. Yes, support Will Smith and his endeavors, okay? Baby, they mad. The box office people is mad. They said it was an upset, baby, because Will Smith, they were not expecting him after that slap controversy to come and revive the box office. Furiosa didn't do nothing. None of the ones that they thought was going to do something ain't even shake the table. But Will came and shook the table. And baby, the people are mad. They even on Twitter talking about Jada trying to bring her back up so they can blow this whole thing up and get the support to dwindle down for the. We'll talk about it in a non-spoiler review. Yes, y'all. Thank you, Greta. Yes, Bad Boys is tough, baby. It was so many great action scenes in there. And when I tell you, the best ones were the side characters. It wasn't even Martin and Will. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get into it. Definitely check out that. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you like the video before you leave. And make sure you leave a comment. Leave me some theories. Come on, talk to me down in the comments. I need some engagement. Share the video if you don't mind. I appreciate it. I'll be back next week with my review. And then also too, I'm going to be on for the whole season on Lamont Tyson's channel. And we'll be doing that. That was a great live, y'all. Check that live out earlier today. Great live, okay? You're going to get your life. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Did y'all rate it? I rated it 8. I rated it 8. I had to ding it for a lot of things. Yes, salute to Reggie. Okay, if you know, you know. Yes. All right, y'all. We're gonna get on out of here. See ya.